Our KwaZulu-Natal. It's a developing story this afternoon. The father, who had been on the run since Tuesday after allegedly hanging his four children, has been arrested. KwaZulu-Natal police say the 44-year-old man was arrested in KwaDabeka, west of Durban. For more on this, we're crossing now live to our reporter Karinda Jack Mohan, standing with the MEC for Social Development. Karinda, what are we learning this afternoon on this arrest?
Well, good day to you. We have learned that the suspect, the father of Mngoli Mpongoso, has just been arrested, Sibusiso. We understand that he's been arrested in KwaDabeka, and this is because he was allegedly using his phone. He was online on WhatsApp, and police managed to track him down. But of course, to talk us through that, and of course to talk us about the pain that the family has been going through, we have with us the Social Development MEC in KZN, Nonhlanhla Khoza. Thank you very, very much for joining us, MEC. Can you please talk us through the arrest that was made today? How was the arrest made? And of course, tell us how the family is receiving this news.
Hey, the arrest has just given us, all of us, together with the family, we have just been relieved by the good news of the arrest. In fact, we're looking forward because the police showed that they are to make an arrest very soon. We thank the police for working tirelessly without fail, and this is one of the victories. But it doesn't end there. We are looking forward. If the perpetrator has been arrested, we are looking forward that he gets a very long sentence. And we are coming from the case whereby a perpetrator raped 32, just a rape, but 32 cases of rape, who received the long sentences. He was given these long sentences, but it will send a message to other perpetrators who think of doing the same. That's what we wish for. And for us as women of KZN, we wish to express that we might wish for a long sentence with no parole, because it makes you sad to see someone getting a parole very soon and to see him outside very soon. So we hope for the best in this case.
MEC, just quickly, can you talk us through the incidents that happened and what led to these incidents happening? We understand that Oli inside did tell us more about this. If you could just elaborate.
Yes, Oli is saying the husband has been a very abusive somebody. He has been abusing her. He's been abusing the kids as well. But at the end of the day, they take him as the head of the family and respected him as such. But they could see that he could be reserved and be too silent at some point. And after that, the Oli has just served him with divorce papers, and he just filled up the divorce papers and signed the divorce papers with the hope that he is taking it very well. But in the morning, yesterday, this guy just indicated that he might want some things, just to take some few belongings home, like the bed, like some other stuff. And Oli was free to give him that. And Oli says he's just pledged to give him 50% of her pension, because Oli has been working as a teacher, just to give him 50% of the pension and 50% in everything. That's what was agreed upon. So this one, which came after, was uncalled for. We were not expecting it.
Thank you very much, MEC Nonhlanhla Khoza for the Department of Social Development in KwaZulu-Natal. And she has previously described this incident as horrific. And she said that the family would be taken to a place of safety. However, now that the suspect has been arrested, we understand that Noli will continue living at her home here in Copesville. And just to give you some background, just recently, the convicted so-called M19 highway serial rapist was sentenced to over 30 years of life imprisonment terms for carrying out 32 rapes in KwaZulu-Natal. And she was just referring to that, speaking about violence against women in the province.
Thank you so much. That's our Karinda Jack Mohan. They are out in KZN with the family. That is where we are learning the latest news that the father who hanged 4 of his daughters has been arrested and has been found in KwaDabeka in KZN.